In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a nav bar and how you can create those icons for your nav bar over there. So if I'm going to my design system, this is my design system where I keep all of design elements in here, like icons and everything. I'm going to start by drawing a rectangle here by holding the shift and adjusting the width and height to 128 pixels. I'm going to lock it so we can work more easily. I'm choosing rectangle again. I'm going to start to work from this icon, so I'm going to start drawing a rectangle kind of in the middle, but not that much, so I just leave it there, make it a bit darker color, and by hovering over this rectangle you can see these points. I'm going to hold Alt key and drag one of them, so I just release and do the other one as well. So now I'm going to copy paste this shape, drag it down here and drag it down here, and selecting both of them, copy paste them again, drag them to the side, and I'm going to rotate them by holding the shift like this way. So these two are too close together. I'm going to select both, move them to one side a little bit, and these two are going to move to another side. So select all of them again and right click, flatten all of them so we can move them to the side, and we can scale them down, but the better way is to just type 32 by 32. So this is our first icon over there. Now it's time for the second icon, for the plans icon. I'm going to zoom in by holding Control and the scroll on the mouse. So I'm going to draw another rectangle here, like that size, and change darker color so we can see it better. Select ellipses and start by holding Alt and Shift. Draw a circle like this size and change its color to the other one so we can just blend them together. So now I'm going to select that one and Shift, by holding Shift select the other one and combine them together, so now they are all in one shape. And clicking outside, choosing the pen tool, I'm going to start from the middle of here, one click, then the second click, don't release, just drag it to the right, and you can just left click on that handle, bring it up 90 degrees up, then one click over there, and here just again hold it, drag it just straight down and click on there, and choose the a stroke 8, I think we'll do. Sorry, let's fill it with a darker color and get rid of the stroke. So press escape. Now what we have here, it's another shape, it's a separate shape. We move it to this bit. Now I'm going to double click and click on that line, and by arrow keys just 2 steps to the left and just grabbing that point and maybe that arc bit so it would be match with that arc. I'll just let it go. To draw a pen, I'm going to select pen tool again, start from here, go up there, come down here, color to the other line, come down here and finish there. Then now I can draw another line between those 2 points and choose the stroke to 8. I think that's too much. 6 should be fine, and change the corner to 3. So if I double click on it again, I can do a little bit of adjustments like here and there. I think that's fine. So click outside, click to that shape, background shape, then by holding the shift select the other shape and go to the subtract section. So now we have it here. I'm going to flatten again, then double click there, then bring that line up, the other line up as well, just leave it there, just a bit of adjustment there, and it's all good. Select all of it, then flatten again and just choose the darker color, the same the other color, so we have only one color here. Zoom back, move it around, and I can just change that one to 32 by 32 again. I'm going to leave it up there. For the new fit icon, I'm going to zoom in, draw another rectangle here, change the color to darker color, then drag those corners to get enough of radius, whatever we like. Zoom back a bit. Then I'm going to choose draw a circle from this corner by holding Alt and Shift. Bring it up here, maybe around here. Then I'm going to change the curve a little bit less than 90 degrees, like that. Should be fine. I'm going to add a stroke of 9, maybe even 10, and double click here, click on that line, press delete and delete the other one, and while it's selected I'm going to choose rounded end shapes for that. So now we have the first one. I'm going to click on that, copy paste it, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, bring it down here, holding the shift key, and just make it smaller, just that, like that. And I'm going to draw another smaller circle there, like that. Then select all of those items by holding shift, and the background holding shift. I'm going to subtract it. I'm going to flatten the whole thing, it's all over there, and change its size to 32. So that's our news feed icon, and that one is easy one. We even don't need to just use any of that background guide, rectangular background. So I'm going to zoom in, choose the pen tool, just draw one line here, press escape, bring the stroke down maybe 4 or maybe 5, select the rounded corners, press escape, copy paste that once and another time. You can select it all, you can just tidy up the distance and to the side. I'm going to Ctrl G, group that one and make it a bit smaller. So here is your all 4 icons for your mobile navigation bar.